Hi, welcome to the Common Sports Stand. I'm Mark.
I'm Vic, and guys, welcome to the Daily Sports Update Show. Welcome to, not welcome, Merry Christmas. We celebrate on the 24th. People celebrate on the 25th, but I celebrate 365 days a year because for me every day is Christmas.
Oh well.
You look like this. You look like this. You have these braids. It's Christmas every day, man. It's Christmas. For me, it's Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, Easter. It's everything at once for me, man. I don't have any problems. I make problems. I don't have any problems.
Problem solver, Vic. Problem solver.
Problem solver. I'm looking forward to our dinner tonight.
Yeah, looking good.
This is our second Christmas with the channel, eh?
Second Christmas, man. It's going crazy, man.
Yeah, I talk about going crazy. 123,029. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks a lot. I mean, what was our goal for the end of this year? Officially, at the beginning.
Can't remember.
I mean, I remember our goal was to have 1,000. I think it was to have 1,000 subscribers by now. And to get monetized by this Christmas. But so we only beat it by 100 times. 123 times.
Crazy. Never
beautiful.
Ever do it. Never.
But instead of me talking nonsense, I'm going to be really nice today, not swear. Here we go. Let's have a look at the topics. There you go. EuroLeague basketball, of course. Vern will get into that because he was there yesterday. Football, NBA, NHL, darts, and a little bit of college sport. And then we'll bring out a big table to kind of show you what we're going to do over the festive season here. You know, we try to do quite a lot without upsetting the family.
Maybe I have to.
But Vern, I'm going to put everything in front of my face because, I mean, you know, people, my beauty can handle it.
True.
There you go. So let's have a look at the EuroLeague. There you go. EuroLeague, Vern,
okay.
go.
Let's go quickly into the EuroLeague basketball. We had some cracking games last night. We started all off at 5 o'clock there in Dubai against Milan. I watched that one as well, at least the first 3 quarters, because then I had to switch over for the live game. Dubai against Milan. That was 99-92 there for Dubai. Good victory. They're knocking on their playoff door because we'll see later on. Later on, we did Fenerbahce against Barcelona, and that was an absolute screamer of a game. Tight the whole way through. Great basketball. Absolutely thrilling game. 72-71 victory there for Fenerbahce. What a game that was going live. I went a bit overboard and a bit crazy, but normal. Then Zalgiris Kaunas lost to Panathinaikos Athens there in Lithuania, 85-92. Kaunas not doing too well, dropping slowly down that table. In danger of getting out of those playoff spots. Then we have FC Bayern Munich against Hapoel Tel Aviv. And Hapoel Tel Aviv just keep on powering away there. 72-82 win there for Hapoel. Then we have Valencia against Baskonia in the Battle of Spain. 91-81 there for Valencia. Also, keep on winning. Paris Basket beat Red Star Belgrade. I watched that one as well. 102-92. Paris Baskets, they can play some unbelievable basketball, but they are so erratic. Shout out to Mr. Hyde.
But listen here, there are some teams all of a sudden. I mean, Red Star was on a fantastic run, and now they're on a negative run. They're going backwards, Vanny.
Red Star, Zalgiris, Kaunas, they're all going a bit backwards. But we'll get into it afterwards at the tables. Last but not least, it was Villeurbanne. Villeurbanne winning 103-99 against Anadolu Efes Istanbul. That was a big surprise for me. Anadolu, I thought was going to make a late playoff charge there because they're getting their players back from injury, but it doesn't look like it, Vic. So
I just
put up the standings.
Perfect. Yeah, just wanted to make sure. The echoing should be gone now. Guys, we'll read the chats afterwards. Manus, it's Christmas. I don't want to hear previous comment today. I will read the chats afterwards. Okay. On Christmas, there's no previous comment. Okay. There you go. So let's put the table out there. That's the top of the table, Vern. Hapoel still on top. They're holding steady.
And Valencia, both holding steady there.
The two new boys.
The new boys, man, doing well. And then, of course, you have Panathinaikos and Barcelona there in third and fourth, also charging. Fenerbahce in fifth, Monaco in sixth, Real Madrid, Zalgiris Kaunas, Red Star Belgrade dropping down, and Olympiacos Piraeus, which is the big surprise for me, down there in 10th.
And then look, then we have the second half of the table, and look, I'll tell you right now, I think Milano, Dubai, maybe Bologna, but I think after that, it's going to be very tough to get to the playoffs.
I think so. I'll have to
what has happened to Bayern Munich?
They just stepped off a cliff, man.
They did step off a cliff. But hey, look, big game coming up. Also on this channel very soon. Panathinaikos against Olympiacos. That is, I think, very soon. Very soon. So let's have a look. Let's move into some football. Well, let's go through the chat quickly. I'll put the phone here. I'll check the chat. Good morning, Mo. Yes, no, you were very good. Marnus, you were very good yesterday. Didn't say it once yesterday. Very good. Fantastic. Love to Marnus, to Mo, to Lawrence, to Amanda. I'm just going to go through. I'm not going to read all the comments this morning because there's so much. Amanda, Jackson, Brown, Ronnie, Vladimir, Caitlin, Hondo, Bobo Rhymes. We're going to try to get to everybody. Katie, Belinda, Alfredo Di Stefano, Mandy from Australia, Heinrich, Otten, Maximus, Hale, Maximus, Menno Rossi, Ito Abe, AKD from Pakistan, Tracy Edwards, Peter from Namibia, Morne Fredericks, Nadine, Gail, Tiziana, Janet, Ranesh, the Gypsy King, Tanaka, Michael, Kevin, Alfie, Scotty, Pritaduta, Koshina Noshimoro, Shinazuka, Chi Wong Yang from Korea, Diego, Gupta, Big Ben, Davidenko, Tony Soprano, and Hugo, I'm the boss. I got you all in there this morning.
You know who's missing, Vic, which is sad.
Who?
The military boys and girls.
Yeah, but listen, I guess they I think they're sleeping today because I think they have to sleep before because they're gonna have big parties tonight.
I hope so. They can party.
I'd like to be on one of those bases for Christmas. Like, can you imagine what's going to happen in Rammstein today?
There'll be 1 million turkeys.
Because I can tell you now, I heard from them. The turkey, they don't buy the turkey in Europe, right? That fucking shit gets flown in from the US. They get the turkey gets flown in. And the turkey's not flying himself because he's do it. But yeah, let's move into football. Here we go. Yesterday was the Carabao Cup. Arsenal, Crystal Palace 1-1 and Arsenal advancing on penalties. Arsenal at the moment, Vern, they're winning but they're not playing well.
They're riding their luck, man.
And then we've got to get to our African boys there in the AFCON.
Yes.
The Democratic Republic of Congo, I don't know if it's very democratic there, but it's called the Democratic Republic. They beat Benin 1-0. Senegal thrashed Botswana 3-0. Then, I'll just leave that there at the back there, thanks. Then Nigeria beat Tanzania 2-1 and Tunisia took care of Uganda. I was watching the Tunisia game again there. Our friend Hannibal Mabry, ex-United player, he played well there. So yeah, just checking it out there, one after the other. And then don't forget, big Premier League games coming up this weekend. Man United Newcastle live on the channel with Vern on the 26th. I'm still up by 10 points in tips I saw yesterday, so all is fine. Did you tell Marnus and the other boys that, how come they so cocky and we so good?
I don't know. It's maybe just because they're young and foolish, or they just don't know their Premier League as well.
Not just that. Maybe the dog shine. Like I said, the sun shines on a dog's arse every now and then. Maybe they get lucky once, but I don't see it. I'm in total control of this tip sheets at the moment. But there's a lot of good games coming up. That Nottingham Forest against Man City. I'm wondering why Sean Bauer's not in here, because he talks about Nottingham Forest being a big club, but they're in a relegation battle, man.
Lawrence asked, can you send your tips? Of course you can send your tips, Lawrence. Send them, man.
All the tips. Send them. You guys, what are you learning from? Are you learning from Mo here? You don't have to ask. Just do it.
Sportschat@gmail.com. Send your tips nicely ordered. Nicely.
Underneath my name, I've got the tips, the email underneath me. Vern's got the countdown to Christmas Eve, 16 hours to go, and then it's the 25th. But let's go into the NBA, and I will run through those results. Here we go. Because there are a hell of a lot of results in the NBA. Here we go. So the Hornets beat the Wizards 109-126. Lonzo Ball with 23 points there. The Nets beat the 76ers. That's a little bit of a surprise. 114-106. Michael Porter Jr. with 28 points for the Nets. The Bulls are doing really well there. 126-123 against the Hawks. Our man from down under, G'day, Mr. Giddy. Mr. Giddy with a triple-double, 19 points, 11 rebounds, and 15 assists. The Cavaliers thrashed the Pelicans, 141-118. The Bucks beat the Pacers 111-94. My Heat lost the Raptors 112-91. Barnes had 27 points there for the Raptors. Then in a big game, the Nuggets lost to the Mavericks 131-130. Jamal Murray with 31.7 rebounds and 14 assists for the Nuggets. And Cooper Flagg, 33 points, 9 rebounds and 9 assists. He played phenomenally well.
Nick.
Yes.
Luka who?
Luka who?
Luka who for the Mavericks, man. They're not missing Luka.
No. But look, they've got a good team, and they've got a lot of. They still got Kyrie Irving's injured the whole season so far. Klay Thompson is injured. They got a squad, you know. Anthony Davis. You take those three and you put it together with Cooper Flagg. They've actually got a big four, you know. That I expect them to move up the table when everybody's healthy. Then let's move on. The Knicks lost to the Timberwolves 115-104. Anthony Edwards with 38 points there. Then a big surprise. The Spurs thrashed the Thunder 130-110.
Yes.
The Lakers lost, but Luka didn't play, Doncic, and LeBron is just not good enough anymore on his own to carry a team. So they lost 132-108 to the Suns. The Grizzlies beat the Jazz 137-128. I got to put that quickly on the screen, the second part, 1 second. Otherwise, you're not going to see the second part of the NBA. Those are the results there coming up. Where was I? Yeah, the Grizzlies beat the Jazz 137-128. The Magic beat the Trailblazers 110-106. The Pistons took care of the Kings 136-127. And last but not least, big upset there. The Clippers knocking off the Rockets 128-108. Best player for the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard with 41 points.
How did my Turkish boy do?
Sengun, 19 points, 11 rebounds, 7 assists.
I got a big hot spot there for the Rockets because of Sengun. I love him.
Yeah, but look, listen here. There are some teams in the NBA, right? The Mavericks and the Clippers, they are way down where they should be with the squads that they have. And I think they will pick up in the second half. I think it's going to get interesting. I think in the East, it's kind of done who's in the playoffs.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. When I do the EuroLeague, there was a lot of discussion about the Olympics. Who's going to be in the final for Olympic basketball? Who's the favorites? And I just say, USA definitely favorite number one. Then I think France. If France can get all their players on a
France,
team,
Turkey, Germany.
Exactly. That's exactly what I said. That is my top.
I can't see any African teams. I can't see anything from South America. But you never know what the Argentinians have got in the background. You never know that. We don't.
That was very quiet there. Yeah.
And I wouldn't forget Canada.
No, Canada as well. Canada's definitely going to be there.
I think it's between the two North Americans, Canada, USA, and then those 3 Europeans I mentioned. Spain, they're in a rebuilding phase. Spain. You don't know what comes out of Lithuania. Lithuania is always a good team. I don't know. But, I don't know. I do not know from the other teams. Greece, Giannis is just not enough for Greece. One Giannis is not enough.
Maybe?
Huh?
Australia, maybe.
Australia. Italy is not good enough either. And then you never know. Well, the Serbians. You never know how the Serbians come out.
Do they take all their players with as well?
Yeah, if the Bogdanovic's and then the Jokic's and all of them play, it looks different. Let's go into the NHL from last night quickly.
Yeah. Okay, we got the Penguins losing to the Maple Leafs 3-6. We have the Stars losing to the Red Wings 3-4. The Rangers hammer the Capitals 7-3. The Canadians smash the Bruins 6-2. The Sabres just pip the Senators 3-2. The Devils lose to the Islanders 1-2, and the Panthers smash the Hurricanes 5-2.
Then there's a second part to that, so you're not quite finished.
Not quite done yet. Okay. The Predators beat the Wild 3-2. The Flyers, Blackhawks, what's the score?
They're not finished yet.
Not finished yet. Also, the Mammoth lose to the Avalanche in a boring game 1-0. The Flames lose to the Oilers 1-5 in the Battle of Canada. The Sharks lose to Vic's Golden Knights 7-2. Hammering. And last but not least, oh God, my Kraken. You took it away, I couldn't even read it, man.
Your Kraken beat the Kings 3-2.
Fucking hell, man.
There you go. Your Kraken beat the Kings. You know.
Thanks for that.
Remember,
Over
guys.
the top has just joined us. Ronnie's just joined us. Thanks, man.
But you know what? That game there, the one game, it wasn't a Mammoth avalanche that was played in that game. It wasn't a big avalanche that came down on the Mammoth there.
Nah.
No, but it's good. It's good, man. It is all good. Then, hey, listen here, the darts. The darts is on a 3-day break now. There's no darts 24th, 25th, and 26th of December. But some of the top guys are falling like flies at the moment, Vern. Falling like flies. Look, let me go through that quickly. Johnny Tata. He lost to Ryan Mikle 3-2. The young man there from England playing well. Then the chin. He looks a little bit like Vern.
Fuck off, man.
Daryl Gurney lost to Callan Ritz 3-2. James Watimena knocked off Scott Williams 3-2. I tell you, this afternoon games were tight. And then the big upset. Peter Wright got thrashed by Arno Merck 3-0. Snake bites. And then another one, the number 6 in the world, Danny Noppert lost to Justin Hood. He just came out of the hood and he took care of him in 3-2. Gary Anderson, the Flying Scotsman, beat Connor Scott 3-1. Michael Van Gerwen was impressive yesterday. But so was William O'Connor. They were knocking 180s. And, I mean, the score was really high there. But Van Gerwen looked good there. 3-1 for him. And then at the end, Josh Rock took care of Joe Komito. So that is the last of the second round. Let's look quickly ahead of what's coming up in the third round. In the afternoon, that's on Saturday. And in the evening, one of us will be doing the afternoon show. One of us will be doing the evening show. And then as well as rugby. Wesley Plaisir. Now, he did really well, remember? He's playing against Christoph Ratajski. Andrew Gilding will take on Luke Woodhouse. Johnny Clayton against Niels Sonnefeld. And then in the evening, Andreas Harrison against Ricardo Pietreczojka. Fucking hell, what a name. Stephen Bunting will take on James Hurrell. And then the last game of the night. And I'm going to be I'm doing the night session in darts because it's going to go about till 4 o'clock in the morning because Menzo Sulovic will take on Luke Littler. And you know, Vern, let me show you. Wait, no, this was made to us. That's the first dart. By the time he gets the second dart, we could actually do 3 shows by the time he shoots at the second dart. I mean, he is so slow. But it's tactics, you know. Luke Littler has to handle that. Everybody has problems playing against him because he breaks their rhythm. And he doesn't have a rhythm. I mean, you know, rhythm isn't a dancer when it comes to Menzo Sulovic. There we go. Look, quickly, the boys did play in the NCAA. There were a few games there last night, so let me get into that very quickly. Loyola Marymount. Remember when we went to the College of Loyola Marymount to go watch basketball? There you go. Would help if I took one of those bells away, wouldn't it? So I can see the score. Loyola Marymount beat Morgan State 83-56. St. John's beat Harvard 85-59. Marshall took care of West Virginia Tech 102-52. Villanova, the Wildcats, took care of Seton Hall 64-56. Then there is more to come, don't worry. Florida Atlantic lost to UCF 85-80. Missouri State beat Lindenwood 70-65. UCLA, the Bruins, Vern, they beat Riverside, the University of Europe 97-65. Cal State Bakersfield beat Idaho 64-63. And the last 4 games, here we go. Green Bay lost to Campbell 102-79. Army beat Binghamton 95-85. Kentucky, the Wildcats, they beat Bellarmine 99-85. And Ohio State, the Buckeyes, baby, they beat Grambling 89-73. That is it for this morning.
Coach Basketball only gets interesting there in March Madness, man.
Oh man, March Madness on the channel.
We've got to do a couple of games there, Mick. We've got to do a couple of games.
No, not just that. We've got to fill out the bracket, right? Bracketology is the most important thing in March Madness. I do that every year. There's ESPN brings out the bracket. You can sign up for it. I do that bracket every year, and every year I fail miserably. Because every year, you know that there's upsets in the college, man.
Always upsets.
But now I want to show, now this is going to come over the whole screen. What is coming up here? This is the big one from in the next 4 days. This is only what's on the channel in the next 4 days. So Lakers Rockets tomorrow morning at 2 o'clock. So if you love your basketball, join us for that. Of course, daily sports update shows every morning. We will be having the DEFCON rugby tomorrow afternoon. Then we'll have the Lions against the Vikings in the NFL. We're going to have AFCON Egypt against Bafana.
Yes, baby.
Man United against Newcastle. So on the 26th, it's a big football day with Vern. Then on the 27th, it's darts and URC rugby. We are going to have both sessions of the darts. Edinburgh against the Warriors, Munster against Leinster. On the Sunday, it's the Ravens against the Packers. That's at 2 o'clock in the morning, Sunday morning. And then straight after that, it's going to be with me, the Dynamos against the Wild Knights. And then we'll do one of those two games, either Power against Montpellier or Chiefs against Leicester. I think we'll put up a poll somewhere during the week to let you guys decide which one is the best for that.
Yep.
And of course, darts, and more bloody darts all the time, because the darts is going to only go from strength to strength now. But guys, listen, that's our show for today. Hey guys, have a wonderful Christmas. Do not be like me and Vern. Do not eat so much and then go lie on the couch like you beached whales.
What?
We do that every bloody Christmas. Every Christmas.
It's a tradition, Mick.
It's a tradition. We hog off every Christmas, but we don't do the alcohol. No, we are not excessive drinkers because we don't drink, but we're excessive eaters.
True.
So it's already 7 o'clock. I got to stop preparing stuff again. There's a lot to do today. And there you go. And we're going to have a wonderful day. Going to be interesting. That is us for today. There's nothing else on the channel today. I think this is our day that we've done the least ever since we've had the channel.
One show a day. We haven't done one show a day for like years.
More than a year. For definitely more than a year, we haven't had one show a day.
Yeah.
No, that's not true. We had one show. In the summer, we had no shows on a day.
Yes, but that was not our fault though.
That was when we were in Italy. I can't help it that they don't have good internet in Italy, you know. No, but we love Italy.
Italy.
Buongiorno tutti, huh? So that's our show for today. I'm going to sign off, guys. Enjoy your Christmas. See you tomorrow morning.
Magic, guys.
Ciao, ciao.
Ciao.